Hello classmates, my name is Melissa Salm, and today I am going to be introducing the Group 2 case of alcohol advertising. My team members are Troy Buckner and Yeti Organtwasi. I'll be discussing an overview of the case, a brief history of alcohol advertising, statistics, and a current update to the case. Yeti will be going over restrictions on alcohol advertising and if it is in fact constitutional and recommendations, while Troy will be expanding on recommendations. The case this week examines the start and almost end of spikes, as well as the huge debate on alcohol marketing. Slide 2 captures an overview of the case. The case reflects on the start of spike products. Anheuser-Busch was losing market attention to distilled liquors and decided to react by creating spikes, which are caffeinated alcohol beverages. Other liquor brands started to follow their trend. Anti-alcohol groups truly felt this was a harm to society, and it was a way to get underage drinkers to try it. Eventually, a group called the Center for Science and Public Interest called on Anheuser-Busch to stop producing spikes, and due to police involvement and harsh criticism, they put an end to it. However, spikes opened the door to other brands to produce it, and in 2008, more than 24 companies had spikes. In 2009, the FDA tried to ban the use of caffeine in products unless the companies provided data showing it was safe. However, the attempt to ban these products failed. The companies continued to find new products and push marketing to replace the harsh criticism. This led to the debate, which is to this very day is still argued between anti-alcohol groups and the companies. Slide 3 discusses the history of alcohol prohibition. In the year of 1818, temperance groups got together to start a movement against alcohol and the harm that it has against society. This started the Prohibition era, and in 1919, the 18th Amendment prohibited both the sale and production of alcohol. But this only lasted until 1933 when the 21st Amendment turned this around. Slide 4 discusses some statistics involved with drinking. There is some interesting data involved with alcohol proving how much of a controversy it has become today and why so many people are against it. In 1939, 58% of adults reported they drink alcohol and 64% were reported in 2010. Of the remaining percent who abstain from drinking, about a third are neo-prohibitionists who will never believe drinking alcohol can be justified. Heavy drinking is different from binge drinking. Heavy drinking is considered more than 1 drink per day on average for women and 2 drinks per day on average for men. Binge drinking is considered more than 4 drinks during one occasion, which is generally considered a 2-hour period for women and more than 5 drinks per occasion for men. In 2013, roughly 90% of people aged 18 years or older reported to have a drink of alcohol at least once in their life, and 70% reported they had a drink in the last year. Nearly 88,000 people die from alcohol-related injuries every year, which makes it the 3rd leading cause of death in the United States. Sadly, this cause is completely preventable, which is why there are a lot of anti-alcohol groups out there today. Slide 5 introduces an update to the case. In 2007, Anheuser-Busch put an end to the production of spikes. There was too much criticism that it attracted underage drinkers. The caffeine level was actually less than that of coffee. However, it was believed that the stimulation combined with alcohol was a risk, and the marketing attracted young drinkers to try it and engage in risky behavior. Still, companies like Wide-Eye Schnapps and Four Loko are producing caffeinated alcoholic beverages and are getting away with it. In fact, Wide-Eye, a Constellation brand, claimed in its ads that consumers who drink Wide-Eye will remain alert when consuming alcohol. People took this as mixing alcohol and caffeine helps people stay alert, which can lead to serious consequences. However, Wide-Eye is still producing these products while Anheuser-Busch stopped producing them. Slide 6 is in regards to issues involved with the case. The case leaves us with a few questions. Should the ads be restricted in the United States in regards to alcohol? In other countries, there are more strict and serious regulations and rules set forth and bans in regards to alcohol advertising. However, in the United States, there is the First Amendment, which protects free speech. There is a lot of speculation in regards to the marketing techniques used to advertise alcohol as to whether or not it goes against the Constitution. Other issues it raises is the link to underage drinking. Studies do show that teenagers are attracted to the advertisements and thus are associated with underage drinking. Thank you for your time today. Now I am going to pass it on to Troy, who will be discussing recommendations.